All right, guys. So again, from the house of Jovoy, we're going to see if this fragrance today is hitting or missing. High-end niche perfumery at its finest. Great raw materials, projection, sillage, longevity, everything you could want in fragrances. This 16 fragrance discovery set should not disappoint, but let's see what it's hitting for with this fragrance. Strap up and let's go for that ride.
Okay, doing it for two. I watch that head move side to side as I let this in into the room. You are on top, let's connect minds. Trying to get into a mood. We gon' be fine. Close up the blinds, no rush. Finish the food.
All right. Welcome to the Scent Bubble. I am your host for the afternoon. It is great to see you guys. Fragrance of the evening is Musc Pallas from Jovoy. And we are going to get an initial impressions on this fragrance. I have had time with it, but you know, I've been doing so much lately. It's hard to remember what this fragrance was hitting for. So I need to reacquaint myself with this fragrance. I'm going to rip this test strip in half, give it that classic spray, and let's see what we're dealing with. I really don't know what to expect other than musk, but let's see what kind of fragrance we're dealing with here. It's interesting. I feel like I'm getting like this combination of peach and alcohol and florals all at once. So I'm going to let it dry down. Musc Pallas. I'm going to search it on the website real quick, see if I can pull it up here. Okay, cool. Yeah, it feels like this very light kind of hairspray and peach and white floral type of feel. It does feel musky, but vibe-wise, I'm leaning more towards a kind of slightly powdery, musky, like hairspray kind of feel. It feels like the tiniest bit of peach in the midst of all that. Maybe like an absolute. Definitely a feminine leaning fragrance for sure. Let's see what the card is hitting for. Actually, no, let's read the description. A clean perfume with powdery floral fruity echoes, Musc Pallas is an original creation that gives a pride of place to intense musks and a memorable trail. A resolutely iridescent bouquet with velvety peach notes, there you go, posed on a base of tonka and musk, a modern, heady, powdery perfume that imparts a unique aura, your signature. Perfume is a bit like an invisible aura, something reassuring and protective. Blah, blah, blah. It signs a presence. It says that you've been here. It says that you've been here or announces your arrival. With Musc Pallas, I wanted to create a powerful perfume with a distinctive trail that would inhabit the space around its wearer. We wanted it to be the image of an asteroid belt in perpetual revolution. These guys are spitting filler if I've ever heard it. Yeah, this one's not for me, guys. I immediately give it like a 6 out of 10. This is what happens when high-end perfumery tries to use wordplay to incite value and prestige on a fragrance that is just so familiar of hairspray, it's not even funny. The peach is there, but again, as far as the musk and the powder that they were going for, this feels so light. It feels like the ratio is off here. It's smooth, but for me, it just smells like hairspray. I don't know how you really get away from that feel here. It smells like a slightly peach hairspray. I don't really want to further describe it because I really can't get out of that headspace. There's not a lot else going with the fragrance. Let's see. Head notes, ambrit, bergamot, ocean spray. Definitely get the ocean spray and peach. Don't get the iris at all. Base notes, a lot of musk and tonka bean. Yeah, so this is ocean spray, peach, and musk. The tonka bean's not working. The bergamot, the ambrit, maybe a little bit. Let's look at the card here. So yeah, the card is a Space Cadet helmet, and the fragrance is kind of buried into the moon's crust right here. Sea spray, I definitely get that. But yeah, guys, this is peach hairspray. It's not a robust peach either. The peach is like 10%. I mean, it has an angelic airiness and a bit of quality to it, but the hairspray factor is just so there, it's hard to really get away from. I'm giving it a 6 out of 10. Women, this is not worth the price tag. If you want to smell like hairspray, just pick your litter in terms of hairspray. Men, stay away from this. There's a lot better musky florals, especially white floral musky type fragrances like Musk Therapy, for instance, immediately stands out. Hopefully they have some better musk varieties. Yeah, this is like a moderate trail. Performance, projection, longevity price sits somewhere around 4 hours. I just think the ratio is off with this. It doesn't smell unpleasant. It just doesn't smell like something anyone should wear or pay a lot of money for. This seems like any season, any reason. Daytime, nighttime. Yeah, I'm not a big fan. We're going to just run through that review, guys. Let me know if you guys have tried that fragrance. It's definitely not a powerful fragrance in the lineup, but yeah, if anyone disagrees with me at all, throw it in the comments below. I'd love to talk back and have a little discourse about this. But yeah, for a plain musky hairspray type of fragrance, don't pay your money on this. A fragrance like Musk Therapy from Initio is mountains above a fragrance like this, with going for a similar feel without the hairspray. You know what I'm saying? It handles the powder, the white floral, the musk. It's way more beautiful of a fragrance, and it has more performance. With that being said, like, comment, and subscribe. More importantly, turn on that notification bell. This was from the house of Jovoy, and this was Musc Pallas, and it was a 6 out of 10, surprisingly. I appreciate the high-end perfumery attempt, but the balance of this fragrance is just way off to me. So, with that being said, stay blessed, and until next time, peace.